Here we are guys in Fish. Today I'm going to be showing you the ultimate guide in this game. By watching this video up until the end guys, you'll be set to become a pro player inside of this game. We are going to cover multiple things such as the best places to farm XP, the best places to farm money, the order in which you guys should buy your rods, and any other important stuff that you guys are going to need to know in Fish. So let's get on into it. So guys, pretty much this is of course all a game about fishing up fish guys, and you can cast off your rod and you click on these shake buttons in order to catch a fish. Your goal is to go ahead and have this white bar here consume this little fish bar. As you can see guys, as long as that blue fish bar is within your white bar, your progress will go up. So pretty much guys, when you fish, you have, as you can see, you can get a fish over here guys, and that fish can then be sold. In order to sell your fish, you will just simply hold it out here guys, and you can bring it here to the merchant, who will go ahead and of course give you money. Now guys, there's multiple things that can determine how much a fish is worth. Now guys, the first thing that determines how much a fish is worth is its kilograms. You guys will see in the bottom right of like the fish item in your inventory how many kilograms it is. The bigger the kilograms, the more it's worth. Furthermore guys, if things have mutations on, so as you can see I've got like a big turkey here compared to a normal turkey, that's a mutation. Big electric enchant relic guys, that's again a mutation. So you have random chances to get mutations. Now some rods do give mutations guys, but I'll talk about that later on. So that's the very basics guys. Let's now go ahead and get on into the ultimate rod progression guide. So this is the order in which you guys are going to want to purchase your rods in the game in order to maximize efficiency guys and just get to the end game as fast as possible. So what you guys are going to want to do is, first of all, I recommend look at my videos on my main channel which shows you guys codes in Fish. There's one right now, RFG, and this will give you guys enough money to straight away at the start of the game go ahead and purchase this rod over here guys. So I highly recommend first of all to go ahead and purchase the carbon rod. It only costs 2,000 and it's a great rod to go ahead and get early on in the game guys. Stats wise it's alright. I'd recommend this rod early on. Once you guys have this rod, follow me. Now what you guys are going to want to do here is unlock a boat. Boats can be unlocked at different levels guys, of course, and they cost money. Probably first of all you guys are more than likely just going to have to buy, I don't know, the normal rowboat. But pretty much guys, with the boat, follow me. I'll be showing you guys what you're going to want to do in order to get your next rod guys. So the next rod that I recommend you get, and is only a little bit more expensive than that other one, and that is going to be called the steady rod. Now this is a great rod guys. Now this rod costs only 7,000. Now potentially guys, depending on how many codes are currently working by the time you're watching this video, if you just look at a code video on my main channel, you might be able to straight skip the carbon rod and go straight to the steady rod guys, but it just depends on how many codes are currently working. But as the steady rod is for sale just over here and it costs 7,000. This rod is a great rod in the game guys that I would go ahead and keep. Now let me show you guys what you're going to want to do after you guys have that rod. So once you guys have that one, you're then going to want to save up for 110,000, I'm pretty sure it is, in order to get this rod over here. This is the mythical rod. Now guys, the good thing about the mythical rod is that it's passive. So rods guys have little passives over here. Its passive has a 30% chance to catch rainbow fish. Now rainbow fish are worth 4.5 times more, making this an awesome rod for gaining money fast. That is why you guys are going to want to go ahead and get this rod guys. So that's the next rod that you are going to want to get. Now a little bit about rods guys. Lure speed is just how many times you're going to have to click shake before of course you catch a fish. Luck is how much luck the rod gives. Control, that is kind of like how big the white bar is guys, when like you're in like the little fish mini game. Then we also have resilience guys, that is how quick like the progress goes up. And also we have max kilograms, which is how big the biggest fish you guys can catch with that rod is. Anyway guys, once you have this rod, what is the next rod that you guys are going to want to get? Well guys, the next rod after the mythical rod that you guys are going to want to aim for is going to be the rod of the depths. Now guys, you're going to have to save up 750,000 in order to get this rod, so it's quite an expensive one guys, but this is definitely the next best rod to go to get once you guys have got the mythical rod. This is really good guys. Currently as I'm recording this video, this is the second best rod in the game, and in order to get it you guys need 750k and unlock the depths guys. Once you've went ahead and got that money and stuff, I recommend to watch my in-depth video on how to get this rod guys, because if I was to show you how to get this rod in this video, it would take a little while guys, because it does have a few steps in order to get it. and that is not what this video is for. But once you guys have the Rod of the Depths, the next rod to get after that, guys, and the best rod in the game, is the No Life Rod, and that's simply obtained by just reaching level 500. So reach level 500 and you guys will get yourself the No Life Rod. So that's the ultimate rod progression guide here in Fisch. So I've also told you guys a little bit about the rod stats too, but there's also things that you guys can do to make your rods better. If you guys open up your equipment bag, on the right you guys will see bait. Bait increases certain stats, guys. So for example, this peppermint worm increases my luck, and it lowers, that also increases resilience too, guys. So remember I talked about resilience earlier as well. Lure speed, that does reduce it, guys. So you can get a ton of bait here, guys. So how do you go ahead and get bait? Well, guys, you can get bait from things such as bait crates, guys, that you can randomly fish up. You can also buy bait crates at specific islands, guys. For example, they're just on sale over here, guys. Bait crates, you can purchase them, and whenever you buy one of these bait crates, you can then click on it, guys, and click again, and as you can see, well, we just got some garbage bait there, which isn't really the best, but still, guys, that is how the bait works in the game. So next, what I'm going to be showing you guys is how to go ahead and enchant your rods. So to make your rods even better, you guys are going to want to enchant these rods. In order to enchant them, guys, you are going to need something called an enchant relic. Now, guys, this is what I'm holding right now. Enchant relics can be obtained in 3 different ways. The first way is by fishing them up. It is 1 in 500 chance to catch an enchant relic. The next way, guys, is by finding them in treasure chests. So, guys, treasure chests are obtained in Fisch, guys, by finding them around the map. You guys will randomly fish up treasure maps, and with these treasure maps, guys, you can then reveal the coordinates and go to those coordinates and find the treasure chests. Treasure chests can give enchant relics. Also, guys, if you come over here to Sunstone Island, you can also purchase enchant relics for 11,000 cash and an NPC up here, guys. This is where you can also get a luck boost too, so this is a good location to know about. So let's go here right now, guys. Stick around though up until the end of the video, because I've got tons more important stuff that you guys are going to want to know about to come later on. But anyway, guys, if we come in here, you can go ahead and speak to Merlin. Now, Merlin sells 2 items, one of which is the enchant relics for 11,000, guys. So as you can see, what can he do for me? And he's got either power or luck. Click on power, guys, and for 11,000 he'll grant us a relic of power. As you can see in the bottom there, we got an enchant relic from Merlin. Also, guys, if you go ahead and ask him to give you a luck, okay, I did not mean to do that, guys. I meant to click on luck. Tell you what, let's try this again, guys. So luck, here we go, boom. And for 5,000, guys, he'll give you a luck 6 boost, which does increase your luck by 30% for 10 minutes. You guys can keep on purchasing that and stack that luck boost up. So yeah, guys, let's now go ahead and get on into how to use these enchant relics. So once you guys have them, you're going to want to then follow me. Now, guys, I would only really recommend enchanting the rods that I talked about earlier on in the progression guide first, before you guys go to enchant any other rods. I would do all of them apart from, of course, the carbon rod, guys. I would not bother enchanting that thing. So once you guys have went ahead and done that, for some reason I just cannot find the Statue of Sovereignty. You guys are then going to want to come over here to the Statue of Sovereignty. It's in between Loosewood and Sunstone. So guys, once you hear the Statue of Sovereignty, you guys are going to want to follow me. Now keep in mind, you can only enchant your rods during nighttime. So pretty much, guys, we are going to come here in the Statue of Sovereignty area, and then we are going to speak here to the miner. Now the miner will go ahead and sell us a token to go ahead and use this elevator, and that token costs 400. So just go ahead and speak to him and purchase that token. Once you guys have that token, follow me. This is where you guys can enchant your rod here in the game. So pretty much, guys, we are just going to come right down here, guys. If it ever loads, I'll tell you what, one thing about this spot is that it takes so long to load for some strange reason. Anyway, guys, this is called the Keeper's Altar. So first of all, in order to enchant your rod, you're going to want to first equip the rod that you guys want to enchant. So I'm just going to, I don't know, I'll equip the Sunken Rod, let's just say. So yeah, guys, pretty much then you're going to want to hold out your enchant relic, and you're going to want to interact here with the altar and click on yes. What that'll do is it'll take your enchant relic and it will go ahead and apply an enchant to your rod. So as you can see, this increases shiny and sparkling chances by 2%. So now I've got this blessed enchant on my rod, and I can keep on re-enchanting my rod, guys, until I get the enchant I want. Here's some good enchants in the game, guys, that you might want. Resilient, Hasty, Divine, Abyssal is good, Clever is also good, guys. Quality can be good as well. That's like the basic enchants that can definitely be quite good on your rod, if you guys were wondering. Now let's go ahead and get on into the best farming spots in Fisch. Now guys, I'm going to be showing you the best XP spot and the best money spot. and one that's a little bit of both. That's a kind of I'd say hybrid between XP and money. So follow me, guys. This is what we're going to do. First of all, guys, we are going to come here to Forsaken Shores. This is going to be the XP farming method. Now, guys, I've got my clever enchant on this rod. Now, if you guys don't know, clever boosts the amount of XP you guys get by 2x, which is quite useful. And the reason why you guys are going to want to get XP and level up is not only to get the Rod of the Depths, but there's also craftable rods down in Ancient Isles, guys, that you can go ahead and obtain, which require you to be a certain level in order to reveal the crafting recipe. So keep that in mind, guys. Levels are quite important, a lot more important than they were a few updates ago. So pretty much what we are going to do now, guys, is come up over here, and this is the best place to go to get XP, guys, in the game, I'd say. Now if we just come over here, guys, to this pond, and if we cast out our rod, we can go ahead and catch things such as Captain's Goldfish, guys, which are mythical fish. But the problem is, because these, well, it's not a problem, the good thing is, because these Captain's Goldfish are goldfish, guys, and so light, pretty much they do not give negative progress speed, which does make catching them super easy. So yeah, guys, this is a great place to go ahead and farm for XP, guys, in that one place. Now the next place is going to be the Ancient Isles area. Let's quickly go there right now, guys. I guess it looks like a meteor's also struck there, guys. So random events can also happen. For example, right now is an eclipse event, guys, where I guess as you can see, solar eclipse, and there's also aurora borealis, which boost luck, guys. There's tons of different events that can randomly happen throughout the day as well, guys. You'll just see the events at the top there. Now let's quickly go over here to the Ancient Isles. It might take a little while to go in and get there, guys, just because of the fact that it's at the opposite end of the map, really. We couldn't get further away, but let's quickly go there right now, guys. Let's sail on over to the Ancient Isles. Now, a little bit about boats, guys, while we're going to the next spot, is that I wouldn't recommend to purchase any other boat until you guys have got the mythical rod. Then after you guys have the mythical rod, you can then kind of purchase whatever boat you want, guys. But personally, I'd probably purchase this jet ski, guys, and this jet ski only. I'd only buy the first rowing boat, and then I'll just buy the jet ski, guys. And once you've done that, you'll be fine, because otherwise you'll just be wasting money buying the boats in between, for example, like the hovercraft and stuff. So at the end of the day, you guys do just save a little bit of money for the sacrifice of a little bit of a slower boat for a little while, guys, before of course you can afford this jet ski. So anyway, guys, here we are, the Ancient Isles, the best place to go and farm here, guys. And this is a little bit of a hybrid, so this is great for farming up XP, and it's also great for farming money, guys. Now the thing is about this, the mythical fish, guys, in this spot are really slow to catch, guys. They've got minus 75% progress speed, which does make them a little bit of a challenge to catch, guys. However, they are worth double XP, and they're also worth a lot of money, guys. So this can be a great place to farm, especially if you guys do have a luck boost, guys. You can also go in the shop and you can purchase 8 times server luck 2, which will boost the luck in the server for 45 minutes by 8 times, which is also really, really nice, guys. So yeah, this is a great place for farming up XP, which is kind of cool, guys. And then we are going to get on into, I guess, the actual ultimate best place to go and farm up money. And that's a place called the Depths. Now, guys, in order to open up the Depths area, you guys need to complete your vertigo beastry. So beastries, guys, are kind of like collections of fish in the game. It's like an index, guys. It pretty much records what fish you guys have caught. And whenever you guys complete a beastry for a little area, guys, for example, Desolate Deep beastry, as you can see, I've got all the fish here, 100% completed. That can kind of give you guys some like special abilities to do stuff, guys. So for example, whenever you complete each beastry, if you go ahead and click on bobbers, guys, you can also get a bobber for completing that beastry, guys, too. So that's kind of cool, guys. I guess you get bobbers for completing beastries. You can also go ahead and do stuff. So for example, guys, in order to get to this next spot, you guys need to complete the vertigo beastry. Now, guys, let me show you how to get to vertigo. I'll need to wait for a whirlpool to spawn. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not having very much luck here, but one quick thing is that if you guys wanted to know how to get the mythical rod earlier, the mythical rod sold here at the Traveler Merchant. So the Traveler Merchant, guys, randomly appears at any island in the game every 30 minutes, guys, and the Traveler Merchant can sell things such as these rods. You can also sell, I don't know, these volcanic geodes. I don't actually have any of these, guys. Let's go ahead and open these up. Number 6, here we go, guys. What we're gonna get, some coins. Okay, I'll tell you what, that was a waste of money. But anyway, guys, yes, so pretty much the Traveler Merchant can randomly appear. And if you guys go, by the way, into the vertical whirlpool, so there's whirlpools that spawn in the game. The whirlpools that you guys can enter are the ones that have the air particle above them. There's other whirlpools that will just simply drown you guys, so just keep that in mind. but I can't find any right now because I'm just super unlucky. But pretty much, guys, yeah, the randomly spawn will say strange whirlpools opened. I've got more in-depth videos on all this stuff that I've covered in this video today, guys, but pretty much you're going to want to go in there and you're going to want to enter the depths area, guys, and wherever you fish in the depths, doesn't really matter, there's no specific spot, but pretty much, guys, you can get a bunch of money by fishing in the depths, which is kind of cool, guys. If you again want more in-depth stuff, then I've got specific videos on the channel showing you guys all that. But for now, guys, that's everything that you'll need to know in order to become a pro player in Fish. Yes, guys, like and subscribe for more.